Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and page. I greet you according to your time and according to the time you are seeing this video. How are you doing? I hope you are doing great. Guys, it's another story, and the same story we dey talk about. Stories about CHINWO and the easy tea concept. This time around, so many people have been saying a lot of things concerning CHINWO and the easy tea. But I want to show you what CHINWO's father said about how this whole thing started, and I want to hear what you have to say. Maybe drop your comment in the comment section after listening to this video. Then if you have anything like advice, I think you should drop it here so that I will also know what to think about this thing that is happening. Because me, if I'm asked to say, I would say that I'm not happy about what is happening. CHINWO neglected a prophecy that came last year. I don't know whether I would like say she neglected it, but I know that she did not pray the way she should pray. And now that this thing is happening, it's not been easy on her because her name and her prestige is being tarnished. Everything about her is being tarnished in social media. Okay, listen and hear what her father said concerning this whole saga.
It's getting more messy by the day. More people are becoming involved in the battle between Mercy Chinwo and her former music label boss, Mr. Easy T. And also now, Judy K. Mr. Easy T also owes her over $200,000. Now, Mercy Chinwo's papa has finally spoken about everything that he knows regarding this case, what he has said, how he has tried to reconcile them, and all the other stuff that has happened behind closed doors. So some of you might know him, others may not. But for those who don't know, this is Apostle Anselm. So this is Mercy Chinwo's papa. I think we call him father, like father in the Lord. He's someone Mercy Chinwo respects so much. In fact, to see how significant he is to her, he was the one who dedicated Mercy Chinwo's son a few months ago during her concert. She does not joke with him. Listen, there are many pictures of her and her husband also with Apostle Anselm. So he's somebody that is very, very important to Mr. Chinwo. And now, by extension, to the family. Obviously, now the husband is involved because they are married. So you guys, Apostle Anselm has come on social media to post a reply like what he knows about this whole situation. He did like a whole statement, signed by him. And you guys, this is what he had to say. So according to Apostle, he said that in 2022, he became aware of the issues, dispute between Mercy Chinwo and Mr. Easy T, and he wanted to foster peace. So he invited them to his home, and Choma Jesus was also there. And when they came there, they talked about everything that was going on. And during the meeting, they addressed the issues. And according to them, a lot of things were unresolved, and allegations of revenue diversion was one of the major things. So for them, or for him, to ensure fairness, he said, okay, let them bring an independent auditor to review the financial records of the label and everything. And everybody agreed, and they said they were going to come back on 17th of April 2023. On the said days, everybody was present, including Mr. Iziti's pastor, another pastor, Ape Harrison, Mr. Chinwo was there. The auditors were also there. Then unfortunately, maybe something went wrong during the meeting, but Mr. Iziti abandoned the meeting, and Mr. Chinwo's papa tried to reach him, called him and everything, sent messages, and he did not reply or, respond. And now Mr. Chinwo's papa is saying that he withheld Mr. Chinwo's royalties for 2 years. 2 years, 365 days times two. How many, please? For 2 years. Looking at this now, if everything Mr. Chinwo's papa, Apostle Anselm, is saying is true, that means actually Mr. Chinwo has been quiet for a very long time. So this is like, when you have tried and somebody is like, okay, do your worst, that kind of stuff, and the person is like, okay, let's go to court. Since I've been trying to mediate or trying to do it the quiet way and it's not working, let's meet the legal team, neutral bodies, and let's see what goes on. Anyways, Mr. Chinwo's papa goes on. He says, by 2024, the matter had escalated and has gotten to EFCC. And now, Mr. Iziti, seeing how grave this whole issue is, now came back to Mr. Chinwo's papa, Apostle Anselm, and he's saying, okay, I know I'm wrong. I didn't do well. Okay, please, let's meet again. Let Mr. Chinwo and Judy K withdraw the cases from EFCC and allow him, Apostle Anselm, to mediate. Once again, as a father figure, he agreed and held another meeting. Mr. Chinwo's husband, Judy K's husband, Mr. Mr. Easy's legal team, and also another auditing firm. This one person consulting. You guys remember the ones that did the auditing of the document that is on social media that is going viral, Judy K's own document of the money owed her and everything. So according to Mr. Chinwo's daddy in the Lord, the whole thing was going on well, but later on it began to slow down because Judy K's husband told him that Mr. Ezekiel was not releasing all the important documents that he needed to release to help the auditing firm do their job. So the whole thing was stalling, and he just at that point decided to wash his hand off this whole matter. He was no longer involved in the matter. According to him, this statement is not intended to take sides, but to clarify the fact that there is no dispute regarding the 50-50 revenue sharing agreement between the parties. The core issue lies in Ezekiel's refusal to make the records for his 50% share belonging to them available for audit, despite multiple opportunities to do so. All efforts to mediate and resolve this matter peacefully were hindered by Ezekiel's actions. As a father, my role has always been to encourage understanding, fairness, and reconciliation. However, resolution is only possible when all parties are willing to cooperate. According to him, that he hopes that this serves as a reminder of the importance of transparency, accountability, and mutual respect in every relationship that we find ourselves in. So you see, from what Mr. Chinwo's father in the Lord is saying, the case is not the 50-50 that people were talking about yesterday, or that people were insinuating on social media yesterday. The thing is, the problem is not in the sharing formula. The problem is, if you say it's 50-50, let me see how many your own 50 is. You cannot be saying 50-50 and maybe the money is 100,000. You now take 70,000 and give me 30,000. 30,000 naira is not 50% of 100,000 naira. So that's just the issue. And it's just so sad because I feel like if Mr. Easy T is feels like his hands are clean, or he did not, he's doing this 50-50 very, very well, then show the documents. Sadly, if this whole thing everybody is saying, Mr. Chinwo's father in the Lord is saying, Mr. Chinwo's court document by the auditing firm that did Judy K's own auditing for him, if all these things are true, then it's a lot. But I know that these people are not even looking for they just want money, just want their money. Give us our money, give us what is due us. So at this point, somebody, in fact, I think he has two options. Okay, if this is true, if truly you're not giving them the complete 50%, I feel like if you come back right now and say, okay, I messed up, I'm sorry, these people are going to just say, oh yeah, start paying from now, or this is how much you owe us, pay up in few years, and everybody will go their separate ways. But if all this is true, if everything we've all talked about here is true, that he has been refusing to release some of the documents, then if you have nothing to hide, what's the reason why you're not releasing the documents? Are you scared of maybe EFCC or FIRS, so I do not see how much it's been? You have to pay for tax and all this kind of stuff. Because if your hands are clean, then you will give the auditing firm at least the documents that they ask, so that everybody can know how much they are getting as 50%. But you're not doing that. So he's giving guilty. He's giving guilty. But let us see what his response is going to be. You guys, even though, oh God, it's just a lot. It's just a lot right now, because sometimes something that will just be solved inside the house, it will now come outside. When it comes outside, somebody has to prove that they're not right and they're not wrong. And now all of us now know all these details that we did not know 2 years ago. And now somebody has to take the fall. Sadly, let us see how everything turns out. You guys, what do you think about Mr. Chinwo's papa's response? I want to know your thoughts. Do you think that he was supporting his daughter, or do you think that he was just being neutral, doing what he's supposed to do as a father? I want to know, guys. It's the real show. You guys, thank you so much for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.